And then I like what you did too. And I don't understand. I like the idea. You tell me exactly. When you do the live review, people pay $20 to. So they send their music to you and you critique it. I don't.
Yeah,
Who the fuck do you think you are critiquing somebody's music? It's you.
well, what happens is people will just message me like, "Can you listen to this? Can you
Right.
listen to this?"
There it is.
And I'm like,
Give me $20.
"There's a need, there's a demand. Here go the supply."
That's the
But
DC hustler.
I do it in waves. Like I kind of haven't done it in a minute, cause then it just be like, "All right, come on, y'all, I gotta get this together. Send me something good, man."
Really?
We done had some good nights. Like I remember one night, we had a country record, a gospel record, like some type of Afrobeat record, some type of other stuff, and then like hip hop, like, and every song was on fire.
Okay.
That was in February.
Right. Nice. I remember one time when I was doing one of my movies, For the Love of Money, for those who see it, shout out. I was in Atlanta and I was looking for some music. I went to Jack the Rapper. I went everywhere, look for some young artists to put some, soundtrack music. And I was at a comedy club. I was on the radio and I mentioned it to leave it at the comedy club. And I had like about 30, CDs at the time. And a couple of them was really top-notch productions.
Yeah.
Other shit sound like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Some R&B stuff. But some of them was really good shit. But what some of the artists didn't do, I'm going to tell you as a young artist, don't put your shit in just a jewel case. Also, write your name on the CD. Because if I lose the jewel case, I won't know who the hell sung this. So if you ever gonna give an artist or somebody, well, now you can do it differently. You can just.
It's different, but it's the same thing. Like even
name on that shit.
And that's part of with me doing the music reviews is this is me giving back because I'm trying to give y'all information in a sort of a structure that we didn't have. There's no music school or rap school of like how to do this, especially independently. And just being thoughtful enough, like, yo, make sure you have a cover. Maybe you can't hire somebody that's gonna make a good cover that's like eye-catching, but make sure you have a cover, make sure you have your information on there. If you an artist, if I'm an artist and I wanna perform or open up for Pierre, and somebody sends Pierre to my page, why would my page be on private?
Wow, really? Really, they do that? You want to be a public figure.
You want to be a public figure, but your page is private. Make it make sense.
Right.
And I just say this in the most duh-ass way to people, like, so that's part of my,
Wow. Do people come up to you and hand you their CDs? When you out, they see it's you?
No, it's 2025. We don't have compact discs anymore.
Oh, my well, if someone saw you, well, how they gonna get you the music?
If somebody wanted to me with a cassette tape, I'd actually be impressed. I'd be like, let me go find a cassette tape, a cassette player.
Right.
Let me go to find the last Radio Shack on Earth.
Right.
But everything is just connect internet. Follow me on Instagram. And then there's also like a lot of people aren't just artists anymore. It's like you're a public figure, so you make music, you got a podcast. If you a female, you model. You kind of just all over the place. So music ain't even necessarily the main thing.
Wow. Even though they're musical artists, but they do so much other stuff that you're not. You lose that part of it. Is that what you're saying?
Kind of in a sense, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Now I heard you spitting. I'm telling you, y'all go to this boy's page, man. Crank Lucas. The boy is nasty with it, and I'm not just saying that. How do you, as a person that's got lyrically like that, feel when you hear, "I move that booty, I la." We know what I'm talking about. You're like,
yeah.
How the fuck is this a hit? Do you feel like you got to dumb yourself? Like I know you don't feel like, but you feel like you're trapped. You feel like,
I used to feel that way, but you know what's going on right now in the music industry is all that dumb shit is about to be up out of here because these labels have spent so much money marketing these artists to us and they're not getting a return on their investment. So it's either one or two things is going to happen. It's either going to move back to like real music being the focus, but how did I put that? They don't want niggas to be smart. So what they probably going to do is just get rid of like hip hop. There's a lot of urban divisions that these radio stations is closing down. Like they don't want smart niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel like it's becoming more poppy, everything.
Yeah,
You know
that too,
Very
yeah.
poppy, where it includes everybody, white, black, straight, gay,
Yeah,
all that.
we are the world.
Well, we used to be just hip hop, street shit.
Yeah.
You know? That Wu-Tang shit and Tupac and DMX shit. It's like it's gone now.
Everybody's favorite shit is some motherfuckers in Hong Kong that sound like 3-6. And the shit crank, but You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they saying. They could be like, fuck y'all niggas.
Right.
Feeding cats and shit and whatever them Chinese tattoos be saying.
And some of these artists, I'm noticing, they not looking, especially the male ones, they not looking manly no more. Hip hop used to be street shit.
Man,
Now it's sweet shit.
Man.
Were you with the streets or the sweets?
Yo, shout outs to For Real. That's why I stuttered when you asked about For Real, because I have this image in my mind of this picture of him in 2004 and then 2024. And the stark contrast of that's the
and
first
it's
thing that
driving a lot
popped
of
up.
people like driving people to that. I've seen
Yeah.
Lil Uzi Verts and all them people like
Yeah, man.
Louis, huh?
This shit is crazy.
Hey, find me a pen, somebody, real quick.
Oh, is that who that is? I thought that was Thugger.
No, it's Thugger.
Oh, okay.
Hell no, I ain't got no damn Lil Uzi Vert shirt on. But yeah, I was wondering as an artist, man, because I'm gonna tell you, it frustrates me sometimes. You know, when I'm like, man, as a comedian, like y'all like that. You know that y'all like that. No, I say I'm gonna dog these other comedians out, but I'm still with wordplay, and metaphors in my comedy, and making callbacks and shit, clever wording. Like, oh, that was kind of clever. I get that. Not just you ever been walking down the street and you fall, and you be like, damn, I fell, and you get up like, hell no. You going with that? That's what we going
Yeah,
with?
I think I don't know, cause so when you see, how are the crowds responding though?
The crowds are liking it, okay? But it's also it's a niche, you know. I mean,
Right.
I mean, I'm not mad at the crowd because I mean Twinkies need to be still sold.
Yeah.
Because I don't eat them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
somebody who eats Twinkies. You get what I'm saying? So what do I say? I'm not, because the quickest thing is you just mad. If you were good and young, I have no problem. If you were talented, hell, like that boy fire.
Right.
But when you're an artist and you see bull junkies, sometimes you know you're like, this is not even. As a rapper, like I said, if someone was doing nursery rhymes and you know just trying to spit metaphors and all that,
Yeah.
and the nursery rhymes are selling, you have a right to be upset. Yeah, you have a right to be upset. Fuck
Yeah.
that. You ain't gotta be like, well, it is what it is. No, you can be like, what? What?
So I think, and I actually just said this yesterday on another interview, is that I think that the microwavable shit, just the lower, lesser quality shit, is getting so oversaturated that it's going to implode on itself.
Oh yeah, it will.
And like
It will.
real comedians,
cream will
real
rise back to the
artists,
top.
like the cream is going to rise to the top.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? But we have to get ahead of that and not allow these corporations to continue doing what they doing. I'm not about to go on no Kanye shit. But we got to get ahead of it. So it's dope that you have, you know, your own platform and everything. And I have my own platform that we utilize this to make sure that we're pushing out.
No.
Art.
You're right. And guess what? I done made my money. I done made some decent living. People know who I am. I done did it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad about not doing it more and more. I just still can look at the art and say, you know, man, that's kind of low hanging fruit, you know, that this art y'all accepting. And I understand because, first of all, social media is for the under 30-year-olds. So they're going to push that, what they like. You know, I understand you're 22 years old, you want to see a comic pull his pants up or just laugh and giggle and whatever the hell. That's what you is. You're 22. You're supposed to. That's what you like.
Yeah.
But when you're older, you know, vet or whatever, and somebody look back and say, this is where it's going at? Okay. And I'm not mad because people come still see me, but I just still feel like I remember when it was good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop. I remember hip hop.
Yeah.
With wordplay.
You had to compete.
What?
Yeah.
Man, from 88 to 95 was beastie. That's probably the best years of hip hop to me.
But aside from what I just said, as far as like the cream rising to the top, do you think that we're going to get back to that 90s, early 2000s kind of era of just entertainment, black entertainment period?
I know, because the 90s was a beast with TVs, movies, and
Yeah.
all that. Right?
Even in sports, like.
Yeah, no, we won't, because black folks are so happy to assimilate. So it's going to water it down. You got to try to make Becky happy.
Yeah.
Becky got that money. And her
Becky
father got
spending that money.
She spent that
Yeah.
dollar bill. So you trying to make Becky happy, and you're going to lose Shaniqua. It's being real. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be too small.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't see it going backwards. Like, you know, like I tell white folks, we ain't going back to Africa. We here now. It ain't changing.
Rest
You know
in
what I'm
peace
saying?
to an era.
Right. It is. Right. Pretty much, you know. So I would never call you the black Weird Al Yankovic.
I appreciate
You know what I'm saying?
that.
Because you're more talented than him.
I appreciate that.
So we ain't going there. But let me just ask a couple of these videos that I saw, man. That was kind of funny, man. I love the Tupac and Biggie one. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was good, man. That was good. I see why you did it, because them two like that. But that was. If you like that clip, hit the subscribe button or the notification bell. In fact, why don't you hit both of them?